My name is Frank Maris. I'm an author, hypnoregressionist, and psychic medium. I'm known for my books where I interact with my psychic soulmates. The next level up from a soulmate relationship is a twin flame relationship. Twin flames are the hot topic on social media, but is the concept really true? I recently used my psychic skills to connect to high level spirits to find an answer. After all, they are the authority on this topic. I think you're going to be surprised by the answer that I got. So let's get to it. I write on Quora.com answering questions about soulmates and reincarnation. I became aware of the twin flame phenomena when people started asking me about twin flames. Twin flames? I had no idea what the fuss was all about. I knew that on Earth, twin flames meeting each other does happen, but it is super rare because the reincarnation testing system is designed for you to be challenged by other souls, not your own. I did a little research on the twin flame phenomena and saw that social media explains that twin flames exist to 1. Experience the nature of gender duality. 2. Expand learning and understanding. And 3. Ultimately reunite through love and transform into spiritually awakened beings. Those are great goals, but there is already a spiritual process in place to meet those objectives, and it's the reincarnation system, a system that every human being on Earth goes through. The reincarnation system already teaches a soul gender duality by having to experience many lives as a female and as a male. So experiencing gender duality as a twin flame is overkill and not necessary. The reincarnation system's whole purpose is to expand learning and understanding and transform humans into spiritually awakened beings. So once again, the twin flame experience is not needed for those objectives. But these are simply my opinions. So as a psychic medium, I went right to the authorities above to find out the real truth. I asked my heavenly superiors what they thought about all of this human attention on the concept of twin flames. These high-level spirits first came to me during the events of my book, Heaven's PR Man 2.0, when they recruited me to help spread their message on Earth. I'm in touch with them almost on a daily basis. Their response to my twin flame question was a poetic, "It's the most gorgeously stupid thing." I swear to God, that was their response. Don't shoot me, I'm just the messenger. My translation of their message is that they appreciate twin flames advocates' efforts at spirituality, but those advocates are missing the spiritual boat. But I can understand why twin flame fans feel the way that they do. So allow me to explain how you are interacting with a soulmate and not the other half of your soul. Trust me, it feels the same. In my current life, most of my soulmates are psychic, and we have explored some of the past lives we have lived together. Of the 5 soulmates that I dated, we had a lot of drama in our past lives, and especially in this one. What is the source of this drama? It's the intense physical attraction and magnetism that we share together. Why do all humans have an attraction to their soulmates? It all starts with God. God is conscious energy. God created us to experience life through us. In the soul creation process, we are literally sparks from the divine energy. And at soul birth, we are born together in litters of around 20 souls. Those litters of souls are called soul groups. Within a given group, its souls have very similar frequencies that cause an attraction or closeness to one another while on Earth. If you have a romantic relationship with one of your soulmates, the sexual attraction and magnetism between the souls is absolutely intense. However, the current belief in society about soulmates is completely wrong. Soulmates were not put on Earth to be your one and only spouse and life partner. They are here to move you along on your life path. Much like a pool cue ball moving another ball. But after they alter your course, they are supposed to move on from your life. Earth life is a difficult test, so most people don't get to marry their soulmates. You typically marry someone who's going to challenge you and give you painful life lessons. In most cases, the long-term love of soulmates is for heaven, not for earth life. As I and many other psychic authors have revealed before, your romantic long-term relationships were predetermined and arranged before you were born. These binding contracts require that you must enter in a romantic relationship with that contracted soul. It does not matter if you are already in love with what you think is your twin flame. You cannot break your pre-birth contract, and the universe will enforce it by creating crises in your life until you finally submit. So, going back to my romantic soulmate experiences, we all did a great job in moving each other on to new life paths. The only problem was the moving on from each other part. It was really hard for one or both soulmates to move on to a new romantic partner who was not a soulmate. Non-soulmates just could not measure up to what we had together, but the universe forced us to move on through circumstances beyond our control, with what the twin flame community would call the crisis stage. After separation, at least one soulmate would remember and pine for the other. Many times, we would then engage in what the twin flame community would call the runner and chaser stages. But this was between soulmates, not twin flames. In my 2 runner and chaser experiences, did my soul split into 3, or was I really with 2 soulmates? You know the logical answer. In both of those relationships, I was supposed to leave because I was scheduled to meet my ultimate life partner. She would be a soul that I had a pre-birth contract with. So let me leave you with my painful life lesson of soulmates. That is, you must accept that you're supposed to move on from who you think is your twin flame. If you have a pre-birth contract to be with that person, you will eventually be with them with almost no effort on your part. And if you are not supposed to be with the person you pine for, no amount of effort will bring that person back into your life. Take it from a guy who learned the hard way that this is true. It will save you a lot of heartache. I guarantee you that you will be with your alleged twin flame when you are back in heaven. That's because you are really soulmates. And that will be forever.